Look at the beautiful skies, except for the rain coming in. Good afternoon. It is, what is today? Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing better. I still have a tiny little bit of a bruise, and I still get a headache, and it's annoying. I have my old glasses on, which is okay because I can see fine with them, so I'm not having any issues there, but I still have a headache every once in a while. Anyways, I hope you're all doing well. I have to be honest, I'm kind of struggling with my food lately. I'm still whole food plant-based, but not 100%, maybe 80, because I don't know. I don't have no explanation. I'll tell you what happened. I'll ask this question. Does anybody find nut butters, peanut butter, almond butter, sunflower butter, any of those butters, and nuts, even if they're raw, addicting? Because to me, they are super addicting, and it sets me off on this binge till I eat till I'm so stuffed I can't breathe. And that has been what's happened the last couple of days. So let me tell you, I will not be having any form of nut butter whatsoever. And what started was I saw somebody on, I think it was TikTok, no, it was Instagram, making a granola. Looks so good and so easy. So I decided to make a granola. I made a whole sheet pan, a big sheet pan, like a big sheet pan, the whole size of my oven. I filled 4 jars. 3 of them are gone, and I threw the other one away. Yes, I ate them all. I ate 1 jar on its own, and I ate the other 2 with soy yogurt. Why? Because it was so freaking good and so addicting, I couldn't stop. And I have regretted it ever since. My stomach is killing me. I have an extreme amount of gas pains, bloating, indigestion, you name it, I have it. I look 9 months pregnant. So uncomfortable. I don't know why I sabotage myself. But I do find that I get really, I don't want to say jealous, but kind of jealous in a way of people that can eat stuff like granola or foods made with like dates or sweets, I don't know, maple syrup, anything like that. I can't use maple syrup. I can't, it's just a trigger for me. God, I need my hair cut and I really don't want to. I'm getting frustrated because I am not losing weight like my neighbor friends, I don't know. I'm not losing weight like the people that I follow on YouTube, the people that I follow on Instagram, TikTok, any of the people I've on in my Facebook groups that I have, that I'm involved in. And I mean, I'm talking whole food plant-based people. I am talking all plant-based. calorie count, MyFitnessPal people, Weight Watchers people, even people following on the Lose It program, any of those programs, I am not losing weight like they are. And it's so frustrating. And the heck is that? So frustrating. But that's my body. My body has never I've never released weight fast, no matter what diet or what eating program I've been on. And it's very frustrating. No matter how much exercise I get or what, increase my water, it doesn't matter. I can do all the things. I can do all the right things. And I know what I'm supposed to do, and I do it. You know, I've read all the books, I've watched all the documentaries, I've watched all the movies, I've watched thousands of videos. I know it. I can't preach it. I'm not a very good preacher, but I'm very frustrated because I don't see it happening on the scales. I've been walking at least 5 times a week. If I don't walk, it's because it's raining. I have no room in our house for a treadmill or a bike. I'm lucky I have enough room for my rebounder, and I haven't been using that because honestly now I'm afraid to fall and bust my ass. Crack my head open, sorry. You know what I mean. I don't want to relive it, thank you. I need to go back to the gym, but again, I don't want to relive it. But I know I have to. Anyways, I was weighing myself once a month, and I'm wondering now if I should start weighing in every week. I was advised, I won't say by whom, to weigh every day. I never really got into weighing every day because my weight fluctuates so much. I would be in a constant state of depression, honestly, because it would go up and then it would go down. It would go up and it would go up and it would go up and then it would go down. And then it would go up. It goes up more than it goes down. So I'm just frustrated, very frustrated. Story of my life. Just feeling down today, I guess. Between my weight bothering me and I'm missing my family back home terribly. My poor marigolds are dying a slow death. I have little chipmunks that are getting into my plants, and we also have little chipmunks that are going into our underneath the house. We have little chipmunks going in there. We think they're making a little home inside the wall. We can hear them in our wall making all kinds of scratchy noises inside the wall. At least we think they're chipmunks. We did see a little brown one at the corner of the house outside, so that's what we're assuming, it's chipmunks. Anyway, it's pretty creepy when you're sitting in the den and you hear the little crackling, scratching sounds inside the wall. Anyways, once again, I emailed my nutritionist. She's very good. I'm so glad she gets back to me. And I think she only does because she is a plant-based. she follows a plant-based diet. She's not a plant-based nutritionist, so to speak. That's not like her specialty. She's just like a regular nutritionist that works with the hospital there. But she does follow a plant-based diet, so she knows, you know, I mean, she knows about, obviously she knows what she should tell her patients or whatever, but anyways, she's very good about getting back to me, and she doesn't charge me, so that's good. So I'm still struggling with these beans. I don't know. I do everything I'm supposed to, and I've even cut them out for a while and then reintroduced them to like 1 tablespoon a day. And that 1 tablespoon a day still affects me. I pass. The pain is better when I eat them, but I create so much gas and I pass so much gas. It's embarrassing. It really is. I mean, even though it's family, they don't really care, but it bothers me that every time I get up, I walk around, I fart, I'm like, it's terrible. It's like I go from one room to another. I'm like crop dusting from one room to the other. Some days it's like loud, other days it's silent and deadly. And I watch out, buddy, because here I come. It's awful. It's really, really bad. Really bad. And even with 1 tablespoon of lentils would do that to me. Imagine how I feel when I'm supposed to eat the required amount of a 1/2 cup of beans or lentils a day. It's not pretty at all. And my stomach, swear to God, it looks just like I'm 9 months pregnant. And that goes for cruciferous vegetables too, like, you know, broccoli, cabbage, cooked onions. Raw onions are worse. And I love raw onions. I love a raw onion sandwich. And then, what else? And then the tomatoes, you know, stupidly, I've noticed through the past months that tomatoes increases my neuropathy in my feet. I've been doing like these little studies. It's an inflammatory food, and I'm supposed to be on anti-inflammatory foods. And you know what? I am chilly. I have the goosebumps. It is chilly. It says 68. Whew. It's breezy and chilly. This is why I have to write everything down that I eat. And now people probably think I'm neurotic about my food, but I am in a way, only because of stupid intolerances, and I have to pay stricter, what am I trying to say? I have to pay attention to the low food map diet foods. I don't always, and I'm supposed to. But I like the other foods too, and they're all plant food, but some plant foods don't like me. And I hate that. I hate that about me, but anyway. So between my stomach feeling blah and my mind feeling blah, I just miss everybody back home, and it really sucks because we can't travel like we thought we were going to be able to, and it's just, things are just too damn expensive, and it just sucks. We just hang around. We just hang around and watch TV. That's all Sully and I do. but I know things will change. I know God has a plan for us. I know that. We just have to be patient and wait and see what happens. So, anyways, I still can't wear my hat. Is it still? You can still see the bruising a little bit. It's still there. It's been 5 weeks, guys. 5 weeks. God. All right, well, I'm going to let you go. I have to go start some dinner. Thinking about food already. Oh, that's what I was going to say. What I think I might do tomorrow is just eat potatoes all the time tomorrow, like all day for all my meals. Just because, I mean, I've done potatoes so many times before, and I'm doing it just to straighten out my taste buds because it works for me. So, oof, cold. All right, I'm going to let you go. I will talk to you hopefully soon. Bye. Good morning. Today is Thursday, September, I don't know what day it is, 14th maybe? Anyway, I just wanted to update you on how things are going. I also realized I did not go over my menu, my food journal, whatever, but I do want to go over it with you. So hang on and I will flip the camera around. So, as I said before in my earlier video, I think, I am not making granola anymore. It is a definite trigger food for me, and I wish I had never done it because it made me gain weight that I already lost this past few weeks. That did not make me very happy. So my new motto is just do it for one day. If I can just do this healthy eating for one day, just do it for a day. Every morning, just say to yourself, just do it for one day. And there's a note to myself, do not make any more granola because it is too much of a trigger. Delicious, but oh my gosh, it's a trigger for sure. So anyway, this is my Monday's journal. I did not walk because it was raining. I've been keeping track of my blood pressure because I feel like it's getting elevated, but then after a few days I've realized that it's really not my blood pressure that I'm feeling. I think it is the side effects of all the junk food that I've been eating, like granola. It takes me forever for my body to clean itself out or clear itself out. Let me see if I can turn this around a little bit. There, I'll have to edit that. So, anyway, on Monday, I had my oats with my flaxseed, which I am also not having flaxseed for a while. I'll explain that later. With a banana and blueberries and some unsweetened almond milk. So then it all began. I had berries with granola, a sweet potato. I had another potato and some steamed carrots, which I absolutely love steamed carrots. Had iced coffee with almond creamer, which I am not going to do the creamers anymore because there is a sugar in the creamer, even though it says it's unsweetened. And to be honest, I'm too darn lazy to make it myself. And I have all the little machines that you need to make your own creamer. But again, I'm lazy. I don't feel like doing it. The tomato soup is delicious, but there is oil in it. And even though it's a little bit of oil, that little bit of oil sets me off. Does not agree with me. It does not do well with my digestion whatsoever. But you know what? It's so good, I keep eating it daily. I don't understand. Sourdough bread, delicious. I love it. I can't eat it. Or I shouldn't eat it. Let's put it that way. Or don't eat it on a daily basis. Because you know what? You keep eating it and more and more and more. Yes, another trigger food for me. So, Tuesday. I do my little to-do list and how I'm feeling and all that kind of stuff. Like this. I'm feeling discouraged today. I am not feeling any weight loss. I thought I was eating healthy, no junk food. Maybe my portions are too big. Sometimes I feel like I'm not eating enough. So I go back and forth. Am I eating enough or am I not eating enough? Everyone says, eat till you come to be full. Don't eat, do serving sizes, blah, 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 blah. I am just freaking frustrated. So all I know is I'm eating as healthy as I can, but am I eating too much or am I eating too little? How many calories am I supposed to eat? People say don't count calories. Some people say count your calories. Make up your freaking mind. What are you supposed to do? Anyways, here's my little to-do list, and I know there's a lot more that I do, but whatever. That was Tuesday. So I did go for my walk. That was 36 minutes, and my blood pressure. I have the same kind of breakfast and protein powder. I normally don't use protein powders if I don't have to, but I just felt I needed something. And that is because of what I ate yesterday. It's making me feel hungry like today. So I made my protein drink, which was so hard to do because I have a crappy blender. Because I don't know if I told you the story, my Vitamix broke. I bought a Ninja blender food processor thing, and I burnt out the motor. Literally burnt it out, smoking and everything. So anyway, I didn't have the money to buy an expensive blender, so I bought a cheap Hamilton Beach blender, and it is cheap. Let's just put it that way. So here's my dinner. I had potatoes, carrots, and lentils. I'm trying lentils again. And note to self, I should not have had a half a cup of lentils. You were only supposed to start it with 1 tablespoon a day. That's all I can handle is 1 tablespoon a day of any legumes and beans. But I didn't listen to myself. I said, oh, I can handle this, no problem. Wrong. Bad choice. So I felt miserable. And again, I had the pumpkin spice non-dairy creamer, which is not a bad choice for me. I have such a sensitive gut. It's pathetic. You would think I'd be skinny because of the way that foods don't agree with me, but nope, not at all, because you need all those nutrients to help you get in a healthy weight range, healthy BMI. Anyways, I made mini apple muffins, which are, all it is bananas and applesauce and oats. That's all it is. Nothing else is in it. So those were okay. Those settled. Those were fine. Had more carrots, and now I had spaghetti sauce that I made. Tomato soup was still another no-go, and I had a small salad. Oh, where am I? So, again, I'm really frustrated, writing blah, blah, blah. My little to-do list. Wednesday, I did go for my walk. I only made it 26 minutes because you know what? When you gotta go, you gotta go. So you have to run home to go. If you get it, my drift. So, had my breakfast, and guess what? I had more granola because I was so frustrated. I decided to eat granola with yogurt. Yes, not cool. All right, so I had a tomato sandwich with my 5-seeded bread that I get from the market, which is amazing. I had my sriracha mayo, which is regular mayo. Guess what? You're right, it doesn't agree with me. Veggie chips and more veggie chips because they're addicting. I cannot do serving sizes. I always, always, always go back for more. I can say to myself, nope, you're only going to do a serving size. You're going to weigh it out. That's all you're going to do. Nope. That thought stuck in my head the whole time that I can't have any more. Nope, I can't have any more. Nope, you can't have any. But guess what? I do. I go back for more. And then I was so full from lunch, but I needed something before, so I wouldn't go starving. So I had a piece of sourdough toast. And I believe I had 2 pieces, and I didn't write it. Was that yesterday? Oh, that was yesterday. So today's Thursday. So here's my to-do list and what I do in the morning. I was going to video this, but I never did. So anyways, I get up, I get my act together, and I put the news on for Sully on the laptop, make some coffee, drink more coffee, but while I'm watching the news on the TV and the laptop, so we have both of them going at the same time. Check on my phone, play Google News, play all my apps in my games that give Sully his insulin and breakfast, and then I watch and listen YouTube videos, clean up the kitchen, dishes, do the floor. Then I prep food, sweet potatoes, regular potatoes. I have regular potatoes in the Instant Pot right now. Sweet potatoes are in the oven. I'm going to steam some greens that I have in the freezer. And I have a ton of garlic that I got from the food shares at the market. I don't know what I'm going to do with all that. I'm allergic to garlic, so I can't even eat it. Well, I do sometimes, but then I regret it. I have to take an allergy med, but whatever. Then I play on my Switch. I'm supposed to go for my walk. I haven't gone for my walk yet, so obviously I haven't showered or had breakfast yet. I cannot do any chores, anything like that, before I've had something in my stomach because of all the GERD and hiatal hernia issues that I have. So, anyway, there's my morning blood pressure, and I will let you know what I eat today. And that is all that I have for now. I want to get a... There's stand like right here. Yeah. Right here.